What's your comment in this game? Your comment is that concerned about my mid-game decisions. Think I had more than enough to carry this game, but mistakes in the mid-game threw it for me. Thanks. Okay, well, let's see how it actually works. This one is Guardian 3. Yeah, that's true, Koi. You can get it for free with 10k points or being a sub every Saturday. But of course, if you see the quality of the paid coaching, you know why it's being like 20 bucks. Obviously, Lina lane versus Storm is pretty bad. Yeah, it's really hard for you, and it's actually Lina favored in this game. So it's actually a good thing that you're going to rush your bottle, so you can just clear the wave and then focus on getting your level 6. Because once you get your level 6 and then you have like +1, you can definitely go on the Lina all game long, as long as you have the mana and then you have the vision, right? And also you need to be careful as well with the Spirit Breaker's rotations, right? Lina is strong enough, but if there is the Spirit Breaker with a charge and then level 2, you're going to die easily. And yeah, keep on last hitting. You can actually aggro recruit right now because it's just going to do that one. Yeah. Denied. Last hit. Why are you going away? He doesn't have any more spells. But yeah. Last hit. Keep on last hitting. You actually have a good crypt blocking in there. Like in the first start or first wave. But this one you actually push it out. Okay. Double. Deny. Last hit. Deny. It will be denied as well. Yeah, it will be denied. I thought you were going to play with the overload in there. But yeah, denied. You should instead of denying this one, you should be blocking your crypts right now. You should be blocking it right now. Yeah, you should. But since you didn't block the creeps, it's just on the equilibrium, right? His range is actually on the higher ground, but you cannot easily. Wait, he didn't actually deny his range creeps. That's nice. You're actually lucky right now, because if the Lina is actually good, the Lina could easily deny all of it. Deny the range creep because you cannot reach for it, and Lina can easily reach for the range creep. And yeah, same thing that happened in here, Angus, right? When you clear the wave, instead of trying to contest it for deny, block it right now, right? Block it right now. Because you recognize that Lina is much stronger than you, right? In the lane. So if the lane is actually in favor of Lina, or let's say draw, like in the middle, it's still in favor of Lina. But what if your his range creep is actually playing below, and the Lina is playing below as well in the river, right? Most of the attacks of Lina is going to miss because of the because of the mischance from the hill, right? So that's why you need to work on your crypt equilibrium if it's really unfavorable matchup for you, right? And then yeah, this one cannot be denied, and he didn't deny, and then he can easily last it, right? And then you're clearing it as well. You don't need to use your static remnant in there. Just last it in the tower. Try. Don't need to spend your mana in there. And then you actually went for level 3 electric vortex. Like, you know for sure that the Lina isn't going to get close to you, right? The Lina has a really high range, 670 attack range, and then the cast range as well, right? Dragon's Blade, Light Strike Array. Before you can even walk to the Lina, most likely he stunned you already, and then you're very low already, right? So, yeah, and then since you didn't fix the lane, you cannot play in the lane, right? The crypt equilibrium is really fucking you up. So, there's no way that you can actually get anything in here without getting too much damage from the enemy. See it here? Okay, that's kind of premature Dragon Slave. He actually pushed it. Now you're actually lucky because you could get some farm in here. Static. Okay. You can fight? No? Still hard? Why the Lina doesn't have stun? Wait, what? He actually went for Fiery Soul, man. You're so lucky in this game. You're so lucky in this game, bro. Because if this Lina is actually wise, he will go for the Light Strike Array, and then he got the bottle slot already. and then refill the mana, and then kill you off from there. I mean, yeah, for sure. This is like, what bracket is this? Guardian 3. But if it's something like Crusader, Archon, Legend, this is not going to happen. If the enemy is, if the enemy have the advantage, especially for the mid game, or for the mid lane, they're going to abuse it. You can go for the Vortex in here, attack, stack Remnant, Fairy Fire. It's not enough. It's not enough! Yeah. They can still go for bottle play, yeah. And you still die. You're just lucky that this Lina is really bad. You can even go for something like Infused Raindrops if you want. Just to sustain at least. And then just keep on jungling. And please don't go for Overload level 4. If you're going to jungle, don't go for Overload. Look at the scaling ability. look at your Q. Level 1 damage, 120. But the mana is 70. Level 2, 180. And 80 mana. Plus 10 mana cost, basically. And then plus 60 damage. Going for the Overload, plus 20 damage only. Right? Plus 20 damage only. So, this one is plus 60. If you have the static Remnant, you can easily clear wave with it. Not with the Overload. Okay? How can you clear the camps faster if you don't have less damage? Right? It doesn't make sense. Where's your bottle? You need to deliver it right now. Why you still have the clarity in here? You can actually spam your spells right now, and then use the bottle, and you know, go for Tango. You solve. Okay. Your bottle. Where is it? Deliver it now. Look at the Spirit Breaker. He's going to take the Water Rune as well. We're going to lose the sustained battle in here. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. He took the Water Rune. Now it's gone. Even though you have Observer Ward, and even the Bounty Rune being taken. Okay, that's it. Farm. Stack it first, maybe. Yes. While you're stacking, going to here, you can actually go back in lane after that stack. You know that there's no charge, right? And please buy your own Observer Ward. And you can actually go under tower right now. You still have bottle. You still have bottle, man. Bottle! Clear the wave. Now you cannot do it. Because the Lina could actually go for Laguna Blade. But if you will actually check out the mana pool of Lina, like click it right now, you will recognize that she doesn't have mana. But no, it's not happening. Yeah, your camera is only to yourself. Yeah, you don't realize that the Lina don't have mana. You can actually turn around right now. Go like this. Electric Vortex, Static Remnant. Yeah, yeah. Attack. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah. See it there? That's how you do it. It's actually a good thing that you find that opportunity without. Wait, what? Why you're so scared? It's dead. Imagine if you scout the item of Lina. Right? If you scout the Lina in there much earlier, you are not going to hesitate to go right there and then. And where's the? Wait, why are you buying consumables instead of going for the runes? Go for the runes. 6 minutes. Fuck it. Go for runes. 6 minutes. You can even you did not scout in here. You could actually scout in here, and then you can even go for the bounty rune. But no, you want to waste your golds into consumables. Not a good one. Bad decision. Now you can salve yourself, yeah, for sure, but there's bounty, surprise. And what about the rune earlier? That's the second time that you look into it. Alright, Lina is dead. Go for... Nice dodge, nice dodge. Nice one, nice one, nice one. But your tower is almost gone. And... I took the region. That's really bad. Yep. But you're actually winning a matchup that you should not win. You should be proud of it, at least. And yeah, you just let the tower die. You don't have mana in here. You're actually lucky in here one Angus, because if the Spirit Breaker is actually wise, level 2 onwards, they should be charging you. Charge, Lina stun, you're dead. You cannot escape. Unless you have like level 6 early. But no, it's not going to happen. You're just lucky in this game. Bounty, the Thailander took it, and you don't even recognize it. Are you even looking to the minimap? Seems like you're not looking to the minimap. Look into the Lina's mana pool again. Always. So you can gauge if you could play aggressive and defensive. So even if you manage to kill the Lina, like 2 times in there. Is it 2 times or 3 times? 3 times? The problem is that you buy a lot of consumables. Like the salve, the clarity. Even though you can just control the runes. So the net worth that you have earlier is that you spend it to the consumables, and therefore you're still lower net worth than the Lina. Right? And again, you have double damage, and then while you're ganking the other lane. I mean, yeah, sure, you can actually gank the bottom lane, but if you just killed the Lina again, that's really nice. That's Lina that we're talking about. That's their mid. You actually survived the first nighttime without Observer Ward in the mid lane. So that's the enemy is kind of bad as well. So let's keep going in here. Just keep farming, just finish her. Okay, never mind. Lina. Okay. He's dead. You're unstoppable right now. You're actually going for Orchid? Ah, you get killed. Like, what the fuck? Your map awareness is really bad. That's something that you need to improve on. Like, for sure, you scouted everyone in there, right? But the problem is that you tunnel visioned to the Lina only. You didn't think about it, that they can still kill you. Going for Orchid. Orchid Malevolence. I mean, Orchid is actually good. But even without Orchid, like, you can go for Kaya and Sanj. You can still kill this Lina multiple times. As long as you have the vision and then you have +1, or even without +1, you can kill him. Yeah, it's good as well for the surprise on the slot. If he cannot use the Dark Pack on time, he will die. Given that you have vision, of course. So you can even go for Soul Ring. Yeah, just keep on farming, finish your Orchid. Where to go next? Slark? Yeah, you're gonna kill the Slark, yeah. Wait, what? The Slark is actually trying to kill you, bro. Turn around. What the fuck is that Slark? He even got the... cooldown, okay. You're dead. Costly deaths, but it's fine. That's their carry. But if you die like that, it's going to hinder or delay your timing. But yeah. It's actually high risk, but kind of not high on the reward. It's just medium reward, I could say. Because the reward is really small. The slug is nothing. The slug is not the problem in this game right now. The problem right now in this game is actually Lina and then the Night Stalker. So yeah, be careful. Are you going to jump in? If you go right now, you're going to lose more time for farming again. So you effectively delay your Orchid timing. Because you died for Slark, even though Slark is not a problem. And then the Night Stalker is activated. Ah, you're going for Slark again. Okay. And then you're going to die. The AoE Saz will hurt you? Yeah, of course. That's the Night Stalker. You need BKB for that. It's either you need the BKB or you just go on the Night Stalker, so he will not be able to use the silence. Yeah, 16. Despite having a good start, you're struggling to finish your item, your first core item. You're struggling because you're looking for fights so much instead of just focusing on your farm. You're buying salve still. Orchid maybe? Almost. Orchid! It's only a witch doctor. You're throwing your game. You don't know which target to go. It's not because you see an easy kill, it doesn't mean that you should go for that kill. You need to recognize if the kill is actually worth your life or not. You can actually commit hard on that witch doctor if you actually see them. Especially the Night Stalker. You know that you could die. You know that the Night Stalker could kill you. You know that the Lina could kill you. You know that the Spirit Breaker could kill you. But do you even care? No. That's why you're dying. That's why you're trading your life for a fucking Post 5 Witch Doctor. Right? 18 minutes Orchid, but it's not going to be as effective as 15 minutes Orchid or 14 minutes Orchid. Right? Because you fucked up really hard. Now you have to play the recovery. And please don't go for the tower like this, because if they TP and then that's something like this Night Stalker, you're dead. Shadow takes us. Night Stalker. Ah, you'll be silenced. Okay. Ravage for 2 supports and then no objectives. I don't like it. But yeah, whatever. At least you're getting kills. Usually I play too passively and the game passed me by, so have been trying to be more active recently. I mean, it's fun to be active. You just need to be wise about being active. You need to ask about consequences, you know? You have to ask yourself, how can they kill you? You know the answer, right? How they can kill you. It's the Night Stalker silence and then the stun from the Spirit Breaker and Lina. Chain stun you to death. And then what are the heroes that you can kill? For sure you can easily kill the Slark with your silence. For sure you can kill the Lina with your silence. Right? There's so many easy kills that you can get in here, but you need to assess the risks. You need to assess the rewards. Is it actually worth it? By the way, you scouted that there is a Shadow Blade on the Slark, right? Why don't you buy your own detection, like Dust of Appearance? You have the mobility to pair with it. You have the Lightning Ball, you buy detection, easy kills. On Slark. It's 80 gold, and then if you kill the Slark, it's like 300 gold. It's called investment. Good thing the Mirana has Sentry in there, and good thing this Slark went back into that area, and then you killed him, right? But what if the Slark is actually wise? The Slark just abandoned that area, right? Those things. You don't need to wait for the enemy to commit mistakes. You're forced to commit mistakes. Okay? You actually went for Kaya, so you're not looking into BKB immediately soon. I wonder what will happen in here without BKB. You still have Region Rune, which is nice. Okay. Still don't have BKB though. You need to be really careful against the Night Stalker. You can actually go. Wait, why are you not going in? You can actually stun him. You can silence the guy and then he's going to die in there. You're running way too quickly, man. You're going to change it to the mid game, to mid hero. Go for it, boy. But it's kind of annoying. Why? Because I already downloaded it. And then you're going to edit it again and again. But yeah, it's fine. You change your mind. But maybe I'm going to change my mind too. For tryharding about the replay analysis. I don't know. But yeah. Get out, you don't have anything. I feel like I'm too scared to die, especially if I'm playing something like Storm. Yeah, I can see it. Earlier, you're kind of afraid. You're kind of reckless earlier. It feels to me earlier that you don't actually care about dying, but now it changes everything because of the setback that you got. So yeah. You're farming your BKB. Night Stalker is gone. Lena showed up. Night Stalker showed up. Bird Breaker still missing. You know that the Slark has Shadow Blade, right? If the Slark will pounce on you, you're dead. And then please go for detection. I've been telling you the whole game. But yeah, since it's a replay, it's not going to change anytime soon, right? But please, if you're a hero that has mobility, something like Storm Spirit or Blink Dagger or any hero that can close the gap, go for the detection, because for the most part supports don't have mobility, and therefore supports cannot be there when you need the detection. But yeah, you don't care about detection at all. Even though you scouted the Shadow Blade, you don't want to prevent the Slark from escaping. You're actually giving him way to escape, or to live, or survive, whatever the term may be. Now let's keep going. You don't have BKB, and therefore you don't want to fight this off. Get your BKB finished. They're just diving. Die back. Okay. I mean, it's fine. They cannot take the tower. Okay. Now Lina has Shadow Blade as well. That's another problem that you need to solve. And it's not going to be solved because you don't have the texture. Okay. +5 kill. Good one. Good snipe. Rune! What the fuck, bro? Runes! Look at your perspective. Like, you have the observer in here. You scouted that there's no rune in there. And then there's the regen. Fuck it. Regen rune is actually one of the best runes for Storm. Aside from Arcane rune. What the fuck? BKB. No detection again. Right? Lina is supposed to be dead. Lina is supposed to be dead. You just need the fucking 80 gold item. Just invest into that shit. They're surviving because of you, not because the enemy is wise. It's because you're stupid in the Storm, like with the detection. But yeah, I don't mean it personally. I only mean it about your Storm performance in this one. Really stupid Storm performance. See it there? Second time in a row it happened, right? Second time in a row. But the good thing is that the Lina walked into the vision of the sentry, right? Good thing the Lina walked into the vision. That's the good thing. But what if the Lina didn't walk in there? He survived, right? So you're going for... Okay. What about Aghanims? Aghanims is actually good. Neutral item. I mean, we didn't actually talk about the neutral items that you could get in here. But let's take a look in here in tier 2 items. Yeah, it's fine as well. Tier 2 items, ceremonial robe. Ceremonial robe is actually good on you. Big fan of Ags. Aghanim is really good. Especially you have something like Smoke Screen and then Ravage. It's actually good. Detection! You didn't Shadow Blade? Okay. Lina is dead. BKB. Keep fighting! Don't tell me you're going to BKB and then out. You're done. Okay. Yeah, detection, man. Detection. The Slark actually lived because of it. You're going to die. Because you don't have detection. You got saved. You got spared. Silence or stun. Yeah, you're dead. And at this point, I think the game's over. Because the Slark is fully activated, and you don't have any way to take care of this Slark. I don't think it's going to happen because you don't have detections even. See it there? You're scouting the enemy items like all day. You're scouting it, but you don't even think about it. You know? You don't even try to counter the items like Shadow Blade. Yeah, how do I counter Shadow Blade? Detection. Right? And you actually... Wait, what? You're actually going for Kaya Sanch and then Kaya again? What the fuck? Don't do that. You can just disassemble the Kaya and Sanch. buy the components instead, the soul booster, and then go for voodoo mask. Because you want to prioritize your bloodstone as early as you could, right? And then after that, you can complete it again for Kaya and Slange. But yeah, don't disassemble it if you cannot finish the bloodstone, because the status resistance is still good. So yeah, GG. Any questions so far, Angus? Oh, Koi, stop it. I mean, we can always point out the Rika's mistakes, but it's not going to achieve anything. Okay, GG. Yeah, you have a good start, but you couldn't get a hold of it because you're trying to kill the Slark, even though the Slark is not a problem. You went for the Witch Doctor, and then you didn't think about the repercussions or the consequences, and you died. So yeah, GG. I'm going to put a check mark on your request, of course, since it's done. Good luck and have fun with your games, Angus.